How are we doing, folks? Thanks for joining me for this video. I am back at the local day ticket. I'm going to be making quite a few videos today. This is number one of the day, so it's just gone 7 in the morning. And on this video, we are going to be testing, does the size of bait you use determine the size of fish you catch? Someone said, oh, do you think it matters if you use a small bait? Does it catch a small fish? A bigger bait, does it catch a bigger fish? I don't know. I don't really think it matters, but the only way to find out is give it a go. So let me spin you around, show you where we are, what we're doing, what bait we've got, etc. And let's get on with it. So I am down at the bottom end of the main lake at Lovells today, purely because that end up there is absolutely heaving with people, which it always is. I've come down here, there's nobody down here. I'm just getting set up. Somebody does look like they're going over the opposite side of the lake to me, but it really won't matter. There's loads of water for us all to fish in here, so that's happy days. And I've come on this lake because it's got more fish in it, it's easy to catch from, and it's going to give us the answer to what I'm hoping to do in this video, which is, does a smaller bait catch a small fish, a bigger bait catch a bigger fish? I don't know, we're going to find out. But let me take you through the rod setup before we get going, because it has changed slightly. Any of you long-term viewers, the white line is not the 18-pound KORDA contour fluorocarbon, it is the 17-pound KORDA long chuck. Apparently this is quite a good line. It feels a really smooth and tough line, to be honest with you. I haven't used it yet, so I'm just going on what first impressions, but I've spooled it up, I've put it on. It feels pretty good, so we're going to see how this performs in this, well, today in these videos I make, because there will be a few. We'll see how we get on with that. But rod setup, that hasn't changed. That's still 30 centimeters of dark matter tungsten tubing, KORDA run sleeve, size 8 quick change swivel, 3-ounce flat swivel pair lead. So that is that. Now let me spin you around and show you the bait and etc. rigs, and then we'll get fishing. Let's go through the bait then, rigs, etc. what we're doing today. You've probably seen from the thumbnail already, but I've got a bag of 20mm STICKYBAITS krill shelf life, a bag of 16. Oh, and we did have a bag of 12. Oh, look at that. I've got to keep that in. What a tit. We'll sort that in a minute. And we've got nearly a bag of 12 because some is laid on the bloody floor. Never mind. Right, rig wise, they're all the same. I've got the PVA tape because that's going to get a little bag of crumbed up krill on each rig. So I've got 3 of those ready. You can tell the ground's dry as well, can't you? So all rigs are the same. They're all the standard blowback rig I use, but one's got a 12mm out the bag, one's got a 16mm out the bag, and one's got a big old 20mm out the bag. So all 3 rigs are the same. It is just my normal blowback setup, about 5 inches long, and like I say, we're just going to hook a bag on each rod, PVA the hair so it can't tangle, and we're just going to chuck them around. We're going to give it like half an hour each cast, bring it in, put a new bag on, chuck it out again. Each rod is going to be fished with a 12mm, 16 and a 20. At no point am I going to swap to all 12s, all 16s, all 20s. Each rod is going to have the same one size on each, and we're going to stagger them. So say the 12 starts over there, next cast it'll move to there, next cast it'll move to there, and then it'll come back like a typewriter effect. That's what we're going to do. Rotate the rods and just, yeah, to see if we can get some answers. So I'm going to get some rigs on. Better pick that bloody pile up, and yeah, let's get on with it. Time to get them out then. I've baited them already. I'm literally just going to flick them all out. So the left's going to have the 12, the middle's going to have a 16, the right's going to have a 20, and like I say, we'll rotate them along. So we'll get these out and see how the first half an hour goes. Here we go then, the first half an hour. So basically there's going to be 5 more recasts in this vlog. I Might film them, I might not. We'll see how much actual footage we've got in it, but you've seen they've all gone out on the same line roughly, all gone out the same rigs, same bait, same freebies, same setup. The only difference is the size of hook bait. So let's see how it goes. That was on the 16 miller. I'm not sure what happened there, but it was a definite take, but nothing there when I struck into it. We'll get a bag on, we'll get this back out because we've got about 10 minutes left, so I might as well put a bag on, we'll get it back out. That's back out there. I'm not sure what happened to that one, but we'll see. Like I say, it's got 10 minutes left and then they'll all be coming in and I'll be rechucking them all and moving them all across one. So nothing happened in that 10 minutes, so with the first half an hour in, but you'll now see 20, 12, 16, which is hanging on there. So I'm going to get those dried off, get a bag tied up, and I'll get them back out there. I won't show you the casting because you don't need to see me cast every time, but that's what's happening. So I'll sit you back here and I'll see you when the rods are back out. We're away straight away on that one. Literally only just put them in. I was about to come and turn the camera on. Not even sure if I've turned it on, but that is the 20 mil at the minute. Now let's see if I press record. Happy days, I actually did press record. Here we go. Right hand rod's going to go in a second, I reckon. It's just bounced. Is it going to go, or is that a liner? So far we've had a bite on a 16, come off. I've just landed one on a 20, and I believe on the right hand rod it's just had a bounce. That's a 16, but we'll get that one out, we'll have a look, and then we'll get it back. I'll just take you over and show you him as he gets released. As usual, my bloody net's just pinged off the end, so I'm going to have to get new nets. Look at it. Bloody thing. Common, he's around 8 pounds at the minute. So at the minute, the 20 mil is winning with an 8 pounder. Oh, I think you're caught in the bloody net here. Yeah. Come on, mate, out you come. There you go. Right, he's gone. I'm going to fix this landing net and put it at the bottom. We'll use the one that actually works. We'll get you back on the stand, but so far the old donkey choker's winning. Let's put you back here, put you on record. So like I say, you've got about probably 20 minutes left of this this round. So while I'm setting that rod back up, might as well leave the camera running. That's the left rod back out there again with the old 20 mil on, another bag on it. 15 minutes left before they get swapped around again. Let's see if we can get any kind of indication on the 12 mil, because at the minute we've had a bite on a 16, nothing there. A bite on a 20, we've landed it. 12 mil, hasn't been touched. So I don't know, is there anything in that? I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave the camera running, we'll see what happens. So rods are back in again. I've put them on the rest ready to rebag them up and put them out. We're moving over 16, 20, 12. That's going to be the order they go back out in, but before I do that I'm just going to spin the camera around quickly. Just before I put those back out again, I will take the time, as I always do in each video, to say thank you to you lot for supporting my channel in whatever way that you do. I know some of you watch me just for these videos, some of you watch me for my barbelling, some of you watch me for my syndicates, some of you watch me for all of it. But I do say it in every single video because it is important to me that you'll know that I really am grateful for the support that you give. Whether you just watch the videos, you comment, you like, you share, you're a subscriber, whatever your contribution is, it really does help the channel grow. The biggest contribution you can do is become a subscriber. It is free, there's no contract, you can unsubscribe anytime. All it does is promote my channel more, so more people discover me, and effectively my channel grows and grows and grows. So if you haven't done that and you wouldn't mind considering it, please do. If you already have, thank you very much, and if you don't want to for any reason, that's absolutely fine. Just give the video a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. But from me, whatever it is you do, again, thanks very much for the continued support. It really is appreciated. So now we're going to put you back over there and we're going to get them rods back out and see if we can catch another one. Again, from me though, thanks very much. There we go then, rods are back out. That's now the third cast of the session. Not a very big one, it's just got a lot of power to him. Not quite ready yet. Yeah, man. Jesus. That's better. Happy days. Take you over and show you. Again, probably, I don't know, what are you in there? About the same, 7-8 pounds. That's got the 16 miller in there. Yeah, you're about 8 pounds. That's the 16 mil. So I'll get him unhooked, we'll get him back, and we'll keep going. I'll just quickly show him on the mat. He's unhooked and treated. He's actually about 10, maybe 11 pounds. So at the minute, that's the biggest one. We'll get him back. We'll watch this one go back. But yeah, at the minute, that's the biggest. So you're winning. There you go. Off you go, mate. Thank you very much. Right, we'll put you back watching the rods. So I've had a look. We've got 8 minutes left. So I am going to cast it back out. I am going to flick it back out, quickly tie bag up. I will let you watch the rods. 12 mil, what's going on? That's 2 bites on the 16, 1 on a 20, nothing on a 12. Not sure what to make of that yet. What do you lot think? That's back out there with a fresh bag on. I know it probably seems a bit pointless because it's like literally 6 minutes left now, but it's still got 6 minutes to do a bite, and it only takes a second, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll see what happens, but most likely the next thing you see will be me with 3 rods in, swapped over again. Again, all 3 rods are back in. So we're now back to where we started. So that's got the 12, that's got the 16, that's got the 20. So we've been round once, we've done one swap right the way round. We're going to go again. So another half an hour on each one. Then we'll swap them, that's the end. At the minute, the 16 mil's winning. It's done the biggest fish and the most bites. In second place is a 20 mil. Third place, which may as well not even be in the game at the minute, is the 12 mil, because absolutely nothing. And the nice thing is the bites have come from different areas. They've not all come off the same rod, so you can't really say, well, it's that area that's done that bite, because I've had a bite off, I think, every rod. So yeah, all 3 areas have picked fish up. Anyway, let's get them bagged up, let's get them back out. Here we go again then, all 3 rods back out. Left has got a 12, middle's got a 16, right's got the 20. You'll see from the bobbin swinging that half an hour passed uneventfully. So I've brought the rods in, switched them all round one. So we're now moving over to 20 mil on the left, 12 on the middle, 16 on the right. Going to get them bagged up, we'll get them back out. Here we go again then. It's a bit samey. I can appreciate these clips. Oh, back looking at the rods again and that. It's just an experimental video really, isn't it? But we've swapped them all round. They're all bagged back out there. Let the half an hour begin. So the 12 mil has finally come good. Now this is going to start some controversy. Unfortunately, it's also caught the smallest fish. So I'm going to get him on the mat, get him treated and unhooked, and we'll get him back. This little fella's all ready to go back. He's about, oh, I don't know, 4 pounds, maybe 5. So he's definitely the smallest, but he did come on the 12 mil. So that's the first one on that. Go on, mate, out you go. Thank you. Yep, lovely. Happy days. Happy days, we've finally caught on the 12 mil. We've had a bite. Sadly, it's the smallest fish. I've actually looked. There is 2 minutes left on this half an hour. So what I'm going to do, instead of recasting that back out, I'm going to bring the other two in, we'll swap them over again, and we'll give it an extra 2 minutes on the last half an hour, because I believe that will bring us to the last recast of this vlog. So for the last time in this one, just run you through what's on what. 16, 20, 12. I'll get some bags on, we'll get them out. Final 32 minutes. I am going to have the 2 minutes on we took off the last one. So 32 minutes from the moment the third rod goes in, and then we're going to see what the outcome is. Here we go then. All three are back out. The 32 minutes begins from now. It would be nice to get one more fish on the vlog. Not really bothered on what rod. Not really bothered what size. It's just nice to put a few fish on a vlog for a change when I've put quite a few out there without any in on different waters. So yeah, it's nice to be catching. Anyway, let's see what the last half an hour brings. You can probably guess what's coming now. That's it, you guessed it. That is the end of this episode. The time is up on this 30-minute switch round, or 32-minute switch round I should say. So we've been around twice now. We've gone through, we've swapped all the rods over twice. So the 12 mil has been cast twice on the left, twice on the middle, twice on the right, and so forth, so the others. The outcome is the biggest fish came on a 16 mil. The most bites come on a 16 mil. The 20 mil done the second biggest fish. The 12 mil done the smallest fish. But each of those sizes did one bite. So from this video, I'll let you take what you think from it. But my personal opinion is, I don't really think it matters what size hook bait you use to determine how big a fish you get. I do think if you fish a 20 mil, your rig will stay out there longer and be avoided by the smaller fish and also nuisance fish, tench and bream. I think 12 mil is a lot more easily taken by pretty much everything that swims in a lake. However, I don't think that's always a bad thing, but I think the 16 mil is the most commonly used size. 15, 16, most people go for that size. I think the fish see it the most often, and that could be why we had the most bites on it, because they used to picking that size up. I don't know, you lot make what you want from it. Let me know in the comments what you think, but that's my personal opinion, that I don't really think the size of bait determines how big a fish you're going to catch, but I do think the more common size baits possibly could get you more bites. I don't know, that's just my opinion, like I say, from what I can take from this 3-hour spell, which isn't long, I know, but on here it's long enough. You know, we've caught fish, we've had bites. Do you know what I mean? Some place you can go for 3 days and don't get a bite. Here you should be catching quite frequently, so that's why we're doing this here. But anyway, from me, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget the old thumbs up, subscribe and all that business, and I'll see you hopefully for the next video that I'm going to start making right now. But until then, thanks for watching, take it easy.